Right, here we go. 24361 worksheet, which is a test. Question 1. That's all about the coffee table and finding out what materials, how much of each material you need, lengths, widths, thicknesses. Right, so we have a table that's 650 millimeters long by 450 millimeters wide. Now we're going to build this tabletop, right, which is 450 wide, with this dimension of timber, which is only 160 wide by 25 millimeter thick. Now, to figure out how many pieces of 160 millimeter you need for 450 millimeters, we simply divide 450 by 160. Don't forget to put the point in. 0.450 millimeters divided by 0.160 millimeters. So I did that, and my calculation came out to 2.8125 pieces. Now, when you're ordering timber, you can't order 2.8125 pieces of timber. So what you do is you round that up to the nearest number. In this case, it's 3. That's how many pieces you will need of 160 by 25 to build this tabletop. So the tabletop is obviously going to have 2 joins in it. And if you've seen tabletops, you see joins and they'll just get glued together. Now, we know we have 450. We know here we have 160. We've divided 450 by 160. And we've come out with 2.8125. We know we can't order 2.8125 pieces of timber. So we round it up to 3 pieces of timber. Now, if you look at your table at the bottom of page 2, right, it has the table, it has top, side rails, end rails, and legs. Okay, this is how you would write what you need in this table. Okay, number of pieces, we know that. That's 3. Length, well, that's just the length of the table, which is 650. 0.650. The width is 160, which is the width of the timber that you're going to use, and the thickness is 25 millimeter. Now you'll notice I've written 22 millimeters over here for the thickness of the table. That means that you will mill, or you will buzz down that 25 millimeter thick piece of timber down at 22 millimeters. Now, to get your total length or total amount that you want, you simply go 3 times 650. Okay, so you go 3 times 650, 0, 15, 6, 12, 18, 19, 50. That is the total amount of timber at this gauge that you need to build this table top. Okay, so let's go through this again. The width of your table is 450. The width of the timber that you're going to use to build the tabletop is 160. Okay, so obviously you're going to need more than one piece at 160 to build the tabletop. So what you do is you take 450, which is a finish width of your tabletop, right? And this 160 is the width of the timber that you're going to use to build that tabletop. So you divide 450 by 160, and you come out at 2.8125. We know that we can't order 2.8125 pieces of timber, so we round it up to 3 pieces. Right? Coming back to your table, tabletop, number of pieces, 3. Length, 650, which is the length of your tabletop. Width, which is 160, and that's the width of the table the width of the timber that you're going to be using to build your tabletop, and it's 25 millimeters thick. 3 times 650 equals 1950. If you have any questions, text me and I will ring you. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.